Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. With a gain of 1 that
drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go to Barkley again. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking end zone.
He always throw it all the way to the inside line or in the end zone. They can never let him choose.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Look at that, bro.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touch. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take this home.
And now back out comes the offense. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
Uh-oh, touchdown! Big play there. 65 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jones. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. from the gun. Jones. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard.
This is offense?
Yeah, I'm about to go home.
On first down, Boykin. He finds an opening past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Pass incomplete. That pass just a little
Don't worry,
bit
we're
off.
getting some new tackles
Try to
in
force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
A look at Sterling Shepard as he and this offense get set to go again. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him. It's up third down. Jones from the gun on third down. And Ingram holds it in. And he will have a Giants first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down. Jones. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's complete to Slayton. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll look to throw. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that one drops incomplete. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Boykin, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. On 3rd down, Boykin, and he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So they decline it as that will bring up 4.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
That'll be a 43-yard punt.
Hail Mary moment for you guys.
And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Okay, this could possibly be a push-off.
Offense, okay.
So we raise the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2?
Fucking over. We're going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Celebration time in D.C., Washington.
We go into
the NFC
shit.
champs, as we say thank you for watching and good night.
We going to the ball.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Work the middle. Work the middle. Work the middle. What they gotta know. Wasn't for the faint of heart. Oh my God. We made it to the bowl, man. We made it to the bowl. Pro Bowl roster. Let's check out who all made it. Couple good guys in there, man. Some good guys out there, man. Colin Kaepernick, QB1. Yeah, at the 71 overall. Damn, they crazy. Pat Mahomes, of course. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win. Design on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Champion. Man, it's full time. Can we get a speed off you, bro? Man, you've been at 95 since you got in the league. I guess it's only been 1 season, 2 seasons. I'll be tripping. What's your problem? You be getting smoked. Number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did they split? Did they drill? Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Yeah, Warriors. Come on now. Come on now. They had to give it to him. Half season.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right.
Halfway
watch
through the
work,
season,
watch
man.
paint, watch
Come on,
work,
man.
can't
He
relate,
had
watch
to.
you skirt,
He
out the
the
mud, out
most
the dirt,
valuable
butter waters
player.
in the murks, out the gate,
boy.
on site, red breed,
Yes,
red
bro.
tight, set the
Came
bar,
up,
take
bro.
flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was
He
coming. I've
stepped
been hustling with
in,
no fun,
bro.
and forget all the fame,
They
the
said
money,
it.
I'm out of
They
that
said it
lane,
wasn't
sunny.
enough
I've been
time
eating
left,
since a youngin'
cuz
since
they
we ain't have
said
food in our
he
tummy.
came
The
in
night was
late in
living
the
ain't funny,
slick
but you cannot take nothing from me.
That's
But tell
why
my
though.
mama, my daughter, my cousin,
That's
my
why.
brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you.
Cause he
The
came
type of
in
dreams
late in the
that they say.
season.
That's why I learned from
That's
my
valuable
failures.
shit.
Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To
Like
keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks.
Yeah.
Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Eli Gray.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go.
Both of my receivers. Y'all would have been on that. That's the rookie right here. He's that. Defensive player of the year, Chase Young. We'll take it. Offensive rookie of the year, Kerry Ward. Rookie. Let's get it. 6'4". The Texans traded. They wasn't doing nothing with him. Let's do it. Defensive rookie of the year, Garrison Sapp. Come on now, Witherspoon's right behind him. Caleb Phillips, best quarterback. Come on. Step up then. Best running back. We don't do things like that. Best wide receiver, Eli Gray. Kerry Ward was next up. Best O-liner. Ooh, Wyatt Teller was on that one.
Not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in.
Boys on the list at
Sometimes
least,
you need
man.
a fold.
Damn.
Want to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes.
Let's do
You
it.
know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got
playing
good
the
news and I
Colts
got bad
in the
news.
Super
I
Bowl.
said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know
Superstar
your
X
worth,
Factor,
sometimes
they
you need
gave
to
my
wait.
baby his shit.
Like the golden
Let's
ball,
go.
where they from the bay. You can't
Yes.
negotiate with
Gave my
Drake.
baby
You gon'
his
have
shit
to
right
pay.
before the Super
But wait,
Bowl. You know we
Sugar
finna
in
show
on the
out.
main stage. Put the mainframe, loosen up your
Man,
face,
I know
babe.
if I click on this upgrade
Sometimes
players,
I
it's
need a
gonna be a lot of shit
hydrate. Protect my energy before engagement.
He got two. My quarterback got it.
Once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing.
Got 8 of them bitches. Yeah, that boy got 8
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LID. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space.
It was like 9. It was like 8 because we had a bye week. Kari Ward, they did him dirty. Where's Trey at? Oh, he's a superstar now. He wasn't nothing. Kari Ward wasn't nothing. Oh no, he was a star. I'm tripping because I had a petty blood game from him where they what you be having to get 100 yards or something. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, it was just, yeah, he got to start. Right, bro. I don't know. And to say he don't play no down. I think that's the... It's been on this for a while. Shit. Should be gone now. Dig my nigga. Please, bro, please. You got gray. This shit, bro. This shit. Okay. What, bro? Pissed me off. Yeah, slap my last hope. Yeah, ain't nowhere on the list. I mean, that little petty ass. Yeah, it was, yeah. dirty. Defensive Rookie of the Year. They did him dirty. They did him dirty for sure. My quarterback finna go to the Super Bowl. Topped out. Let's do it. They gave my boy 8 of them bitches. What the fuck you gonna do? Right. I need that awareness up there, man. That awareness holding them back. I'll slap all these bitches on scramble. They got me fucked up. I do too.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit, I can't hear the hate,
He got to an 88, I was just talking, I'm like, man, he ain't gonna get to no 89 fast, that shit.
I got homies that can sleep without
Let's do it.
I got homies that can sleep
without when they're into the zone first, open receivers,
walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
Last week to scout. I think I'm missing something from my coach, though. I think I seen some shit. Oh no, I did. Coach, we can bring this bitch back home and have that bitch sitting right behind you, bro. coach so trash.
It's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 58.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Football Team.
The Colts take over first and yard line.
Yeah, that's all I like to do now. I ain't played y'all niggas. I just seen y'all on the TV.
On 1st and 10, Oliver. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
This one caught by Isabella. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Oliver. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
You got to know when they run
Yeah, I
that
don't know
shit.
if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throw over the middle, taken in. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
We ain't had that happen all season, bro. You out here nervous.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll run with Mack. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Everybody knows
and he will go ahead and move the chains.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing on first down, Oliver. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he's got his
Come on, man. You got to play defense, bro.
With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. So out comes the Washington Washington offense as they get their first shot. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Here's Phillips. Off play action. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 3 yards the gain there, second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started...
And got his man complete.
Yeah, got his man.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And Washington now an extra point away from this thing up. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of the defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. The guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And does Washington have it? They do.
We have seen this before. And we've known coaches preach about this.
Starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Oliver. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Them Applewhite boys, they both sent both their sons to the league.
The defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one.
They family seem good. Oh,
now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
Big Applewhite now.
Play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. God keeps moving.
And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
These two teams all tied after one.
First quarter with the score tied.
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Oliver. And out of bounds. Right
got about that bitch.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Hey.
It's an okay hook up there with his tight end, but
don't say one ain't no
the
shit.
Yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And boy, he is
Way to
very
stuff him.
close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or
They
so
go
short.
for it. They can't. They good. He missed the field goal. It's our time. It's our time.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll get up to the 44-yard line. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. To throw is Phillips. Off the play fake. He's going to look deep here for Ward. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
Malik Hooker said, "Don't try me, nigga. Don't try me."
Guys will get the football back.
He got that turd. Don't try me,
start their next drive.
Yeah.
And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time where they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it because they were counting on those points. In today's
now we
NFL,
turn.
let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On the ground, it's Mack. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 4 yards there on the carry. Gets it back to 2nd and 11.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
You don't get that bitch by the time the preseason over with. It's tight.
Operating from the gun, Oliver. Able to find Isabella. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right. First down, Oliver. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
It's happening now, though.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oliver. That ball complete to Isabella. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Burton. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun, Oliver. To the end zone, but it's in.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd down, Oliver. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get tight in his red zone,
Captain is
man.
batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays and fire another one into the end zone.
Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
Gotta earn this shit, man. Gotta earn this shit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep here, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 81 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about
and we're going to stop y'all on the score again. Get the ball back beforehand. You know how it's going. There will be some fools to have in cover 2 right now. Ooh. Defensive rookie of the year. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Oliver. This one into the hands of Burke. It's the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
operating from the gun. Oliver. And that'll be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Oliver.
Double team.
That's Isabella open on the right side. The Colts going to use
that double team to chase you on.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down, Oliver. Underneath to the tight end, Burton.
I swear they got Burton just going crazy like that. Watch out, he never.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Oliver. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl,
we almost there, boys. We
ready
just
to
got
go
to
for the
finish out.
2nd half.
We almost there.
These two teams sat through a
Promise we
longer
almost
than
there.
usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action.
Keep doing what y'all doing. And I promise y'all we won't be fucking holding up the champion in 20 minutes.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's a completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Phillips. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Get out there.
They'll run on first down. Boykin, no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
And they'll try to run the option here.
Ooh, he tried to get in there. He tried
He's
it.
down to the 2-yard line.
He tried it.
He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Take us home. Take us home. Make them boys panic. Make them boys do shit they don't want to do.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And he's
You come up to cream that nigga and you miss.
35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll run here with Mack. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Behind the chain, second and 12.
At the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Oliver. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Really phenomenal now.
Off the play fake, Oliver.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, fumble. Yes, sir.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And does Washington have it? They do.
Forced fumble.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Man.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Darius Leonard in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Off play action. Phillips. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra.
But it's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Washington.
All you have to do is tackle light touch, nothing too much.
His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And Washington going to add on to their lead. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast.
Boys in position today, like, we don't know what to do. Oh, my God. Yeah, nigga.
On first down, Oliver.
Out there. Come here.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Oliver. They'll run the screen with Mack. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's third and 10. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Oliver. And that's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side.
Bro, why are my niggas jumping, bro?
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It just don't make no sense,
Andy
bro.
Isabella, his second.
Niggas should never be getting marched like that, bro. Fuck.
On 1st down, Boykin, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Phillips. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
You know, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He's going to take another shot here. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The Colts on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This will be 3rd and 19. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I think you'll probably see him go for it here. 4th down, no reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Boykin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play. On 1st and 10, Oliver. And that is incomplete here.
Pressure.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Oliver. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. He completes this one to Mack. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Oliver. He's going to find his running back.
I feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards.
Yes, sir.
A throw for Pittman is intercepted.
Hey.
Picked off at the 46. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back.
Cuz tried to get rid of you.
For Washington touchdown.
He got a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Cuz tried to get rid of him.
They're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got.
Throwing after the interception, Oliver. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. To throw on 2nd down, Oliver. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Oliver. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Rookie?
Off inside the 10. And that will
First on the season, last in the Super Bowl.
And the kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington football
Let's go.
team. They win it. And they
tried to count us out. They tried to count Caleb Phillips out. The world's most hated. Nigga said I got something to
For the
prove.
victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling
Them
in
boys
sports.
had a good season.
I don't know how there can be.
All that
The
fucking
journey
hard work.
to get to this game is incredible.
them
And
extra
then to finally
hours.
break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
They ain't let me jump. Come on now, man. proud of them boys making them plays and shit.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.